Hey Tom and Colleen, it's Justin Old Tom Marine. I just want to kind of show you what where we're at and why this keeps filling up the water. So I do think it's rain. It's just rainwater getting in here somehow. The reason it's not draining aft is that this hole, which would connect it aft, has been blocked. This is one of the drains, I think, from your shower. It goes right here, but it was blocked. So this hole is likely what leads all the way aft to your aft engine room. And so that's why this is filling up the water. This bilge pump works fine on manual. However, the automatic function is getting no power. And let me show you where that comes from. So that power, I've got this all torn apart right now, but these top items out here on your switch panel are all constantly hot. So they're where it says unswitched main, that's a wire. That's this big wire that goes directly to your batteries through a fuse there in the back. This is always hot, even with all the battery switches off. This always has power to power all these functions on the boat. Both the aft bilge pumps are working fine with all the battery switches off, but the one inside your cabin, there's somewhere between this breaker and that bilge pump, it's lost connectivity. I looked in all the most likely spots, can't find it. I think the easiest way to get this done is just to run a new wire from there down to the bilge pump, and that way this bilge pump will work as it should with the auto function, because right now it does not. So that would be my next step. I just think it's going to be easier to run a new wire than it is to find where the break is. It's not in any likely spots. So that's step one. This stuff was all more or less underwater, and I would prefer to just wait, let this air out for a day or two, and then come back if you want us to come back and just make sure everything is working as it should. We tested your batteries in the back. The batteries are all tested fine. So your boat's got good batteries. It should be fine for a couple days. But I would get this fixed. I just want you guys to be okay with us doing that work before we do it. As far as the automatic battery switches, we installed 2 of the 3 today. The third, our distributor sent us like a used one. So we got to come back to do the third one because we didn't want to install a used one. So yeah, let me know about this wire and we'll be back to do that. And then when we come back to do that, if we can take a look at all these electronics that were submerged and just see what's good and what may need some looking into. All right, thanks, bye.